Hey, my people. So, this is part 5 of Lily's mom having a bad reaction to the COVID-19 vaccine. If you've gotten all the way to here and you've watched all of them in order, you deserve a medal. But I truly appreciate it because I think this story is important to tell. By sharing this experience and everything that we've gone through, hopefully this will give you a better understanding if somebody's bullshitting you or not. So, the entire time that we're going through all of this, Stephanie is constant contact with the CDC. She was doing the daily checkups. They were sending her emails asking for more information. And she's still in contact with the CDC, close to a year later? So a few months back, the CDC sent her a bunch of forms so that she could release her medical records to them. But they only asked for the medical records pertaining to this particular events. So it's only for the ER visits and for her pharmacy records pertaining to these visits. She also had to give them permission to actually talk to the doctors and any medical staff that interacted with her, which she gladly did, because giving this information is important. So sometime later, she got an email from the CDC stating that while they could not confirm that this was a reaction directly caused by the vaccine, they did acknowledge that this type of kidney issue has been reported before. And they sent her to another website, and no, I'm not going to share that with you, because from my understanding is you have to be sent to this website from the CDC. But she was sent to a website where she needed to fill out some forms, answer some surveys, and then give this committee the right to review her medical records acquired from the CDC. So the only thing they're going to look at is the medical records that the CDC has already seen. And that this committee would review over her medical records, consult with the CDC, and then without an admission of guilt, she may then qualify for a fund set up by the government to compensate people who were harmed by the vaccine. This is to allow people who missed work and missed wages, have doctor bills now that they can't pay, able to take care of those expenses without it becoming a burden. Yes, like any other vaccine, there can be side effects. There can be bad reactions. And for some people, there are legitimate problems with the vaccine. The CDC has actually told Stephanie, please don't get the booster. It probably won't go well for you. This was one of the reasons why we didn't put this out earlier, because there was so many misinformation stories out there with certain pop stars. You know who I'm talking about. The anti-vaxxers. And she didn't want her story being used to promote their propaganda, because this was a legitimate issue. Now, I know all we went through with her and trying to figure out if this was connected to the vaccine. So I have real suspicion when anybody's like, oh yeah, I had a problem and the doctor told me that's vaccine. Because I'm sorry, I don't buy that. Because of our firsthand knowledge, no. But get your vaccine. Stay safe. Because COVID sucks.